All right, guys, it's Friday morning, week 5. It's my weigh-in day. I'm a little nervous. Not really. I think it'll be okay either way. All right, I'm gonna go inside and weigh in. I just pulled up at the gym. Let's see what it looks like.
Okay.
Week 5. Let's see what we got. Week 5. I want to be under 210. That was the goal, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Barely. Oh man.
209.8.
Yeah.
At least you're under 210.
Yeah, I got the goal. I mean, last week was what? Last week 211. What 212? What was
I
it?
can't remember.
It was 212, I think. 212. Can't complain. Good deal.
Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1.
All right, guys, I'm out back, taking my little stroll, my little walkabout. This is where I meditate, get all my thoughts together, get my plans. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a PowerPoint for y'all guys. I'm going to give you my 2 cents about what I think about the keto diet, how it works, kind of like who benefits from it the most. Because I've had so many people ask me. I mean, it's probably 10 people a day. I mean, I get so tired of explaining it. Well, I don't really get tired of explaining it. I mean, I really love it. And it's great that people, are so interested in stuff like that because it really works, And like I say, I'm going to get back inside, have me a little 10-minute walk. I'm going to get back inside, hop on the computer, do a PowerPoint for y'all guys, and you let me know what you think. Try to get this done in 5 minutes or less. So here we go. Okay. Keto diet. What is a keto diet and how does it work? A keto diet is known to most people as a low carb diet, but it's not exactly the same as a low carb diet. On a keto diet, the body produces ketones in the liver to be used as an alternative fuel source. Because keep in mind, carbohydrates or sugars is our primary fuel source for the body. So what are ketones? Ketone bodies are 3 water-soluble molecules that are produced by the liver from fatty acids during periods of low food intake or lack of carbohydrates. So in my case, or any keto dieter's case, it's not the lack of food. It shouldn't be. It's the lack of carbohydrates. Okay, on the left we got our liver. On the right we have our fat stores. Now, keep in mind that our primary fuel source are carbs or glucose or sugar. All 3 are one and the same. All right, now it's 75%. Let me start from the beginning. Okay, I'm taking in about, as far as calories in a day, 2,140, which is very low for me. 75% of that daily total is from fats, 20% are from protein, and only 5% are from carbs. So my carbs at a super minimum. Okay, my body really can't do anything with that. So what it does, the fat that I'm taking in, that 75% of fat that I'm taking in, my body or my liver is converting that to ketones to be used as a fuel source for my muscles and my brain. All right. Now, the decrease in calories or the calorie deficit, like I just mentioned, it's not going to last for so long, okay? So when that runs out, what the body's going to do is going to tap into the alternative fuel source. Well, not really alternative fuel source. It's going to tap into my fat cells and use that as fat. Because remember, it's already primed and ready to go as burning fat, liver producing ketones. So it's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to go into the fat cells. Okay, Carbohydrates. What are carbs? Carbs are sugar and starches found in fruits, grains, rice, and milk. Carbohydrates are the body's main fuel source, as I just mentioned. They're called carbohydrates because it's made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Alright, so when carbs or sugars are in the bloodstream, insulin is produced. Alright, so what exactly is insulin? Insulin is a hormone made naturally in the pancreas, and its primary job is to move sugar into the cells of your muscles for fuel. Without enough insulin, sugar stays in your bloodstream, raising your blood sugar levels, which that's pretty much going into type 2 diabetes. Alright, and we all know what that is. Now, with that being said, I have to say this about insulin. Insulin is a storing hormone. When insulin is produced in your pancreas and it goes to your bloodstream, nothing can come out of the cells. In other words, fat cannot come out the cells because a storing hormone is present. All right. Now, when insulin is not in the bloodstream, then I believe the pancreas produces a hormone called glucagon, which that extracts fat from your cells and use it as fuel. So the whole point is not spiking the insulin on a keto diet. So that's why you keep your carbohydrates and your sugars extremely low, or as low as possible. Consuming carbs and sugars. When a person consumes a lot of carbs, it releases a feel-good hormone in the brain like dopamine. When this pleasure sensor is activated too frequently, it relates to food, then it causes a problem with uncontrolled cravings. So every time this feel-good hormone, dopamine is activated and it relates it to food, it becomes an addiction. See, this is where we get this addiction from in society. And sugar, from what I understand, sugar in that part of the brain acts like cocaine in that part of the brain. So in other words, it's just the same effect as cocaine. It's a pleasure sensor. And that's why, like, just say, average dieter is dieting and everything's going well during the day. Then when you get home from work or whatever, when that sun started to go down, it's almost like something just changed. You change like a little gremlin, just ready to rip open the covers and eat every carb that's present because your brain needs it. It's like it's addicted to it. So, I say the first week, maybe a little less than a week, when all the sugar or carbohydrates kind of left all out of my bloodstream, I had no more cravings. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I really do not have any cravings for food. I get hungry, and I still got to make myself eat because I can go without it, because for some reason when sugar is not there, carbohydrates is not there, I just don't be starving like that. Now, insulin is the key word, okay? That's what my focus on. This is what I'm thinking about when I think about my clients. And what it is, you got two types of people when it comes down to insulin. Insulin, carbs, this little world we talking about. Okay, you got your insulin sensitive and you got your insulin resistant. Now, the insulin sensitive are the hard gainers, as we call it in the bodybuilding world. They're the ones that can pretty much eat anything they want and they stay skinny. They don't gain fat, but it's hard for them to gain muscle because remember, it's a storing hormone. Insulin stores in fat and in muscle too. So they're pretty much hard gainers in both. And you do find some people that's kind of like in the middle, but that's like a unicorn in many cases. There's rarity that they can gain muscle and really be lean. There are some, but they're very few. Most people are either side of that spectrum. Now, insulin resistant are the people that look at carbs and you gain weight, you gain fat and water, and you crave stuff all the time, and anything you eat, it seems like whatever you do, nothing works. Those are the insulin resistant people. And the reason why I go through all these tests and try it out on myself is because I'm in it 100% with my clients, is find out what's going to work for them and what's going to work long term. Because the thing about it is, shakes and weight loss, whatever, it's only going to be temporary. You got to get to the root cause. Whatever the root cause is, you got to attack it, conquer it, and go from there. And it's something you can do long term. Anyway, I am done, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Share it on Facebook. If you think it's a benefit to anyone. I'm trying to reach as many people as I possibly can to get them healthy and well and happy and joyful, with themselves and in their own body. All right, I'll see y'all guys next video. Later.